guys that yell at you and make a whole bunch of push-ups and all that type of stuff. You run a whole bunch. I'm there for a couple months, and then I get to go to San Diego for more school where they teach me my job and what I'm going to do. And I'll be in the Navy for about 6 years, and then I can decide either stay in the Navy or I can come out. And when I get to decide if I want to stay in the Navy 6 years, you guys will be about 15 or 16 years old. You guys will be driving. Some of you guys will be driving by the time it's for me. By the time for me to leave. And if you guys are looking in the military, all military branches are really good. There's nothing wrong with any of them. You can't be 18 before you decide to graduate high school. But yeah, so I'm going to the Navy, and Riley's going to, hopefully he'll do okay when he's on. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Do you have anything to say, Riley?
Tell them how old you are.
I'm 20 years old.
24.
Blue.
Yesterday you told me your shoes.
Green and blue, I like both. I don't have one kid.
Okay. I think that's all.
That's it. You guys have any questions?
Did you go to the Cal Poly?
I did. I went to Cal Poly for a year. I decided to. It wasn't for me. I wanted to do something adventurous, so I joined the Navy.
Jeffrey, how much time should he beat you up a day? Around 15 and 17. Sounds about right. And now, give me a fun game, yelled at.
I don't know. I hope not. The plan is not to get yelled at.
Can you do even push-ups? Because I can't.
Yeah, Riley, you show her, Riley.
No.
Tell them how many you have to do.
I try doing push-ups the right way. You say no.
Well, I have to do, I think like 60 push-ups in 2 minutes.
And what else do you have to do, Grant?
For what I'm doing, I have to swim 500 meters. 500 meters is like 5 football lengths. 5 football field lengths. I have to do that in like 12 minutes. I have to do the 60 push-ups in 2 minutes. I have to do 50 sit-ups in 2 minutes. You guys know what pull-ups are?
Yeah.
I have to do 6 of those, and then I have to run a mile and a half in 12 minutes. And that's one of the bare minimum. If you want to do a lot better than that. So, there's guys who I do this stuff with. We work out together. One guy who swims a 5 football length in like 8 minutes. He does 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 16 pull-ups, and runs his mile and a half in like 7 minutes. He's big.
And that's all. Yep, that's it.
When you were in 3rd grade, what did you want to do? You remember you wanted to be a cowboy?
Oh boy, I was in 3rd grade. How old are you, Ron?
9.
9? That was 10 years ago. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to do stuff with rocks.
Oh, archaeologist.
Yeah, I like rocks and fossils and dinosaurs and all that stuff.
I mean, and also, speaking of fossils, this is Emily's book that has a picture of a fossil that is at the shell. Can't we? Every time I go to the Navy,
Maybe you have to join the military. I mean, not the Navy, the Marines.
Well, you can tell them. What was your dad?
Well, my dad was actually a Marine.
Matthew?
my brother Tim has a real fossil.
It's a real fossil. That's great.
And that's it.
Do the Marines get along with the Navy folks all right?
There's always a little rivalry between all military branches. The Marines are actually a part of the Navy. They kind of stemmed off from the Navy a while ago, but each branch has its own nickname for the other branches.
We won't go into that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if Charlie said this, but how long are you staying there?
I'm in the Navy for 6 years.
Oh yeah, and brother, what got you interested in going into the Navy?
In high school, I was involved in the youth boating
you didn't go to this time when I was like 6
That's cool.
Well, you didn't say Sea Scouts. The name of
It's called Sea Scouts. The boating program is called Sea Scouts.
it's like Boy Scouts.
Like Boy Scouts, but on the water.
And Kim, have you ever held a gun before?
Yes, I have.
Is there a certain ship that you like to be on?
I would like to be on a smaller boat. Smaller meaning like between 60 to 100 feet.
As opposed to an aircraft?
As opposed to an aircraft carrier, yeah, which is like a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 feet long. I don't want to be on a submarine. That might happen, but I would prefer that doesn't. But we'll see. Once I join the Navy, it's whatever they need me to do, I will go do. That will be my job.
So submarines are not volunteer, but they can require you to be on a submarine?
For some, to be stationed on a submarine, to have like a job on a submarine, you do have to volunteer. But for some of the stuff that I will be doing, it may require me to be on a submarine for a short period of time.
Oh, I see, short range.
That's it. So,
All right, we all say thank you.
thank you.
Well, thank you for having me, for letting me come here. And
Pray for him that he will be good and not be bad like I think he will be.
I can't do bad. What are you talking about?
All right, so we'll pray. Yeah, if anybody wants to pray out loud, and then Riley, you finish.